Back to week 8 of the Knowledge Exchange, man. I want to give a good shout out, or I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been supporting us thus far. For the
Big time
first
shout
7
out.
episodes in the Facebook groups, you know what I mean? We working, we trying to make this better. We gonna make it better. But
Indeed.
everything has a starting point, turbulence.
Yeah,
As long as you're on the flight with us, we gonna land this plane safely. Uh,
exactly.
I hope y'all had a good Easter weekend last week.
Indeed.
How yours go, bro?
To be honest, I don't really do nothing for Easter, so I was just low key chilling, bro. I was watching basketball and whatnot, man. I wasn't doing nothing too crazy. To be honest, cause bro, I've been so tired. I don't even remember what I ate. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Well, I can't even remember what Sunday was like. I'm really sitting here trying to think. I want to say I think I had some mac and cheese, some cabbage, and some roast. That's what I had.
Oh, that's fire. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Me and Miles, we didn't do too much. Man, what I made? Man, I probably made some lasagna macaroni or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
uh,
as long as we eating, we good. Go ahead.
hey man, straight up. But I'm I'm really not the type to like plan for birthdays and holidays. Like that's like how people 3 weeks
Yeah.
ahead of time they buying shoes, they getting outfits. Man, that holiday done came and left.
It
I
really
got
depends
nothing.
on what
You
it
know what I
is for
mean?
me. Like Christmas or Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July. Those I'm definitely even Halloween, because if it's a party or something going on, motherfucker might try to slide to that. You feel me?
Halloween
But
the only time for me because it's around my birthday. It's 5 days after.
that
You
makes sense though.
know what I'm saying? But outside of that,
Yeah.
man, I ain't getting dressed up for Thanksgiving. I ain't getting dressed up. Like, first of all, to all my big back people out there, comfort means everything.
Exactly.
Fashion, mm, you get what I'm saying? So, like, in a,
Yeah.
in a situation where there's eating involved, and we know
Yeah.
that stomach going, you know what I mean, is gonna do what it do because we gonna eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's for sure, for
You
sure.
got hey, that's when I choose comfort over fashion. So I'm not if it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or even like Easter just passed, and I know like
Yeah.
no the 4th of July you're gonna get fresh because you eating pretty much a buff like you choosing from a selection. But
Yeah.
like
It's mostly
Thanksgiving,
barbecue.
yeah, it's light
You
stuff.
outside.
You probably running around, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
comfort might be athletic wear, but it's more so gonna be you gonna show up fresh, you know what I mean? But as far as like Thanksgiving and stuff, unless we like going out, even if we going, even if I'm going somewhere, I probably throwing like a polo jogger or a Nike sweats tech suit or whatever. You know what I mean? Like something
Yeah.
like that on Thanksgiving because I'm still going for comfort. You know what I mean?
Nah, I
But
definitely get.
yeah, man, them soul food meals on them days, like even on Christmas, you be having a little ham and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like man, you got to sit down and enjoy that. They be having the games on. You know, it's for
Christmas is
a fact.
always lit, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. But but I think
Christmas be
you
a lot
probably
more
say that
lit
because your
than
birthday around that time.
well in January, but you got to think before my birthday, I got Christmas and New Year's Eve
Oh
before my
yeah,
birthday even hit. So it's like from
yeah.
once
Judo
December kick
turned
off,
up.
excuse me, once December kick off, bro, it's like I'm already planning to pretty much be on party mode for at least the next month, 2 months.
Yeah, so you ramping it
Then
up.
my cousin birthday. Well, you got to think too. My OG birthday is also New Year's Eve, so it's New Year's Eve and her birthday all on the same day.
Wow,
So
I
if
got
she
a
ain't out of
sister like
town
that.
somewhere, we probably partying, probably go to the city, be at the little lounge or something. My family kick it at. It might be like a group party or something like that going on.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Nah, not at all.
So
But yeah.
listen,
I'm
man.
already knowing for sure what it is.
You know what I'm about to start off with, man.
Go ahead, I'm with it.
J. Cole responded.
And I wanna be first to say I had it wrong. If I remember correctly, on episode 7, I said Drake would be the one to respond and J. Cole would be the one to do the subliminal disses. Turns out it's been the exact opposite of what I thought. J. Cole has actually sent out a verse. You want to know what's crazy? I'm in here chilling, and I've been for some reason I've been really fucking with Casanat lately. Shout out to them people over there at
Yeah.
AMP. So I tuned in. I'm like, let me see what's going on Twitch. I tune in, bro. I tune in. He actually reviewing the album. Hold on. So I'm watching. I'm vibing out with the stream or whatever. He gets a 7-minute drill. I say, this what I've been waiting for. So probably the first 6 bars, I already knew what time it was.
Oh man, listen.
But I just want to admit that I am the first. I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. For the most part, if you got me, you got me. Right? I had it backwards. I had the right idea. I just put the wrong face under the wrong side. That's all.
As my boy, man, what's that man name, man? I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. Because you were wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
I was, and I'm surprised that I was wrong because
go.
Drake is actually out doing tours and whatever, doing shows. So I'm like, you gotta say something. Like it
Somebody
makes
said
sense.
he should have shut his tour down and just went into the studio.
He could have. I feel like Drake the type of person that if he on a plane or on a bus, he got access to a studio. You record the disc and then you go to a city and you drop the disc on stage.
Oh, that's dope.
Put the internet in a frenzy, but it gotta be hard. So I guess let's get into this part then. Oh, wait. I'm taking over. My bad.
I just gotta say this. Cause I ain't make no predict. I wasn't that bold. I wasn't that courageous to step out there.
Yeah, somebody got to do it.
But as my guy, Carl Thomas would say, and he specifically said this on the song with Faith Evans called what's the name of the song? Can't Believe.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You were wrong."
Fucking ass. Hey, I don't mind being wrong. But see,
here's the thing. You were wrong.
Hey, here's the crazy part about it. In a situation like this, am I really though? Because either way, we got something.
Yes, because you put your name on it, bro.
Hey, and I'm cool with that. But we still got a solid result. So I win at the end of the day. I don't care about being wrong. Like that ain't never even an issue. My thing is, I was worried that wasn't nobody gonna do anything.
It was looking like that. It was looking like that. And,
you know what I'm saying?
And even giving your to your point, if you judge the history of how Drake and J. Cole go about their careers or whatnot.
Yeah.
If you judge it based off of Drake beef with Meek Mill or Drake beef with Pusha T, you are expecting him to come right back with something, right?
Exactly.
But and then like you said, to your point also, you're expecting J. Cole to play the middle, to actually send the subliminals or keep it light or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you weren't wrong in your in your analysis of the situation.
Yeah.
It was just, hey, who would have caught the results, right? He kind of jumped off the box and was like, oh, people think I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Might delete this later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, hey, and I love it. I love it. Like, do something different, because that's what we really want. I made a what I like you say. My reasoning was extremely logical based on the path that we've seen thus far.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So doing something different. Yeah, please prove me wrong. I want to be wrong. I want somebody to say something back. This the second, third time he purposely goes on verses and do features and talk shit about people.
Yeah,
which again, like I stated last episode. I like the competition in hip hop. I like that. What I don't want is just one person. I don't want it to seem like a bully situation where you walking through the hallway just pushing people and they like, man, he tripping. Nah, jumping. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact though. That's a fact, bro. You don't want it to be a one-way street where it just seems like
Yeah,
somebody just
yeah.
dominating the situation. That's why the Meek Mill beef was it got deaded fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like even though Meek did say something, he did respond. The way Drake did the back to back or whatever, you know what I mean? And like he
Yeah.
dropped the diss track, then he dropped a hit record with back to back. They was playing it in the clubs and niggas up in there with the drinks and the girls and you know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Right.
girls getting they in their best outfits in the club dancing to a diss song. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Turning up, I should say, to a diss song. You know what I'm saying? So the radio spinning it back to back. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
you see a situation like that, and then you be like, damn, Meek Mill ain't really come back at him like that. And then if you wanted to judge the Pusha T, I think the reason why the Pusha T beef wasn't so it wasn't as interesting
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like it got too personal. Not that the beef could get personal, but I feel like for the consumers, they
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like niggas got
Yeah.
to do bar exams and break this down and go back 10 years and go back to Degrassi days and all this. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like you
It
did
was a
you
lot
did
to
hella
it was a lot to unpack.
yeah, bro. Yeah. So it's like once you unpacked it, it's like, all right, if I was Drake, if that nigga doing that kind of research and work on, bro, just
Mm-hmm.
take that L and move around, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then he got a beef with he had a little beef with Kanye. That's the most interesting beef he has right now. Cause that's that idols become rivals. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like
Yeah.
he basically gave Drake his sound. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
you or Drake, you can say Drake took that sound, but whichever way you want to say it, it was influenced by
Right.
Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's but let's talk about the song, bro. So
7 minute drill.
so let's start with first person shooter, right?
Okay.
That's where like I'm not getting into the lyrics and all that, but I'm saying
No,
if
yeah.
you want to know where the genesis of this began,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could say like, damn, did he drop that album this year or last year? I think that
Uh.
last year actually.
Sure.
I might be mistaken, but Drake dropped the album for all the dogs, and
Yeah.
he had a song called First Person Shooter that had J. Cole. J. Cole mentioned the big three. He talking about him, Kendrick
It
Lamar,
came out
and
October
Drake.
6th, 2023.
So yeah, it came out last year. So
Yeah.
you talking about before like that, which is Future song featuring Kendrick
Came out.
Lamar.
Yeah.
You got about 7 months, 6, 7 months to respond to a subliminal shot.
Yeah.
He did a good job, right? Everybody,
Yeah.
oh damn, it was shock factor. To me, it was shock factor, but it was good artistry from Kendrick Lamar, like wordplay, flow,
Yeah.
all that. The aggression,
Mhm.
even the aggression and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even taking it outside, like speaking on, like trying to like take it to the streets if you want to say, like, hey man, if it spill outside of rap, we could go there too. You know what
Right. Right. Right.
I'm saying?
Which knowledge has changed. We don't want to see that.
Nah,
We
but
let's
it
keep it
was
on. Let's keep it on wax.
yeah.
Mm.
Hey, we talked about that on. We talked about it's battle rap, right?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
saying
battle rap.
it's the difference between battle raps and rap battles. So you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all
This
decide
is battle. Yeah.
this is battle rap, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, so you got K Dot going with that. He dropping like that verse or whatever, and everybody like, man, Drake gotta respond or what J. Cole gonna do and all that. And then
Yeah.
I think what probably like what almost I don't even think the song been out a month yet.
Not a full month. Probably two and a
It's
half,
gotta
maybe
be
3 weeks.
close. Yeah, it could be pushing close. But
Yeah.
now you got this might delete later. It's a mixtape album or whatever. They
Yeah.
classify as the album on iTunes, but it's a mixtape.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a prequel to his actual album called what is the Fall Off? That's
The
supposed to be
fall off.
dropping, that's supposed to be dropping soon. So he decides to drop 7 minute drill. So let's just say, and even though it might be a little early because the song is brand new, if you had to pick you kind of can't do that yet.
What you mean though? Like, what question are you trying to formulate?
I was about to say if you had to pick a winner, but
Oh
I
no, ain't
kind
no
of
winner
took a
yet.
step
This the
back.
first
Yeah,
round.
yeah, that's
This the
what I'm
first round of
saying.
the boxing. This the main event. We got 12 rounds. This is just round one.
Because first person shooter would have been what the call out, like being in the
Yeah,
ring. And
first
he like,
first person.
hey yo,
That's the
K
weigh
dot if you
in.
want smoke, woo
That's
woo.
the weigh in. First person
Okay,
shooter is the weigh in.
okay, bet. So yeah,
Because by that time, there's teams now. We know who playing what side. We know who rocking with who. We know who supporting who. We know who coming to the weigh in with no security. He coming by himself and he ready for whatever.
for sure. So yeah,
So that's how.
I rock with that. I rock with that. That's why I'm like, it almost took me. I'm like, nah, he can't. It can't be a.
Yeah,
You can't
nah,
pick a
this
winner.
ain't this
It's
ain't
too
nowhere
soon.
near close to over. It's just getting started. They ain't even broke a sweat yet.
I love it.
They was just this one of them boxing matches where like you in the ring and you like hit him. Nah, he just a little testing.
Like,
Trying to
let
see
him
what he
fill him
gonna
out
react
first.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm seeing how quick his feet is. Trying to waste a little bit of energy, a little bit on testing the stamina. That's all that's going on right now.
for sure, for sure. So now we ain't got like I said, we ain't got to unpack the lyrics. We'll leave that to the people. But
Yeah,
if you if you look at the how did you feel it? Let's just say how did you feel about the like that verse? Just give them a summary because I know you addressed it last episode.
Uh, I if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I had any real complaints about it. I thought it was exactly what he been doing. As far as when he get on that type of time, I think I brought up control and how you own a song with people and you dissing the people. It's kind of like I like the competition in rap, bro. I'm tired of everybody getting on there. And don't get me wrong, by any means, I like all that. I like the riding around. I like to throw the money. I like all that. But sometimes, bro, I grew up listening to Jada and Fab and Lloyd Banks. Like I want to hear some real rapping. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And K Dot really outside of like Cole, because Drake is more so like I don't consider Drake like a rapper. Drake is like a music artist.
yeah. He an
You see what I'm
artist
saying?
for sure.
He nice, he dead nice in my opinion, but he's a music artist. But as far as like LL Cool J versus cannabis type, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. We really only got K Dot trying to ignite those flames. And what's crazy is a lot of people, a lot of people, they do exactly what I just said earlier. They get bumped in the hallway and they just be like, man, he tripping. Nah, like turn around and say something. Shorty, bro, what's to you, fam? Like, is you cool?
For
You know what
real.
I'm saying? But I like it. I don't have any complaints. I want to see that. I want to see the best being brought out of the artists that I like, especially in a competitive way, because that's where we benefit from. Look at what we doing now. We got something to talk about, and it's good rap, it's good bars, is I don't know how friendly the fire is, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna benefit from it as consumers of these artists. So and just hip hop in general, like it raises the bar. Maybe some of these other cats who are how can I say maybe less lyrically inclined, but still got their own style of rap. Look, put out your best club banger. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who can turn the club up the hardest. Like let's do it on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm not going in the studio just making hits. Like I'm really trying to show y'all ain't fucking with me when it come to making these club bangers. Like I want all that. That's when we gonna get the best music, the best beats. You know what I'm saying? The best moments, cause everybody going for the gusto. So I think K Dot did his thing, bro. But I don't think K Dot ever really dropped weak verses. I think just some of his music and you vibe with it, or it's like some shit you can play at certain times, some shit you be in the mood for, some shit you not.
Yeah.
But can't nobody sit here and say this man don't do what the fuck he got to do when it comes to that pen and that paper.
I think when you was describing Drake as far as him being an artist, it's like the jack of all trades, right?
Yeah,
But then you got J. Cole and so you go the jack of all trades, but a master of none. But you look
yeah.
at J. Cole and K Dot, it's like, oh, they a master of rap, fam.
This
Like
is
they
what
did
they
that,
do.
yeah, this what they do. They rap. You know what I
See,
mean?
they're the boxers. Drake is the MMA fighter trying to box.
Yeah, I got you. He got all them tools And
You got all the tools.
he trying to use this one in this arena today, type shit.
Yeah, but if you really make Drake focus in on one, I'm not saying he's gonna be bad at it, but I don't know if he'll be good enough to compete with the actual boxers.
I got you.
He make him
But
hold his
I
own.
feel like, yeah, I'm about to say he, like, you know,
He
when
make
he
him hold his own.
drop his albums, he normally have a track on there where he just like
And he
spat.
got bars and metaphors and all
Yeah.
that for sure. But I'm talking about like even when you think about what diss rapping is, you know what I'm saying? Like to specifically talk about a person and go at them and attack their character, whether you want to or not. You said something about me, so I gotta get you. I think Cole made that very clear in his verse. Like, I
Yeah.
really be trying to chill, but you ain't finna keep pushing me in this hallway.
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead. That's gonna be the next question anyway. How did you
Oh,
feel about the 7 minute drill song?
honestly, I was
Hold on, before you let me preface this right quick because you did
yeah,
say something as far as round in
yeah.
in this beef. So to your credit, first person shooter was a verse from J.
Mhm.
Cole on
Yeah.
the featured song.
Yep.
And the disc that K Dot dropped was what? A verse on the
Yep.
featured song.
Yep.
So if you want to be honest, they kept it equal first round.
Yeah.
So I'll say the second
But
round.
wait, I got a question.
Go ahead.
I don't really remember first person shooter like that, but from what I gather is that was just Cole saying that it's like we the top people,
No,
not necessarily.
he did some later on in the song. Like later
Oh,
on
okay,
in the verse. He said that I'll look it up.
yeah,
He
because
but he had he said like it was like it came off like a compliment in the beginning. Like when I look at it, it's just us three at the top,
yeah,
right? But as the song goes on, J. Cole like the he references Kendrick Lamar Mr. Morale album and
okay,
what he called himself. So I'm about to get the lyric for you right quick.
yeah, that's cool. Because yeah, I don't for some reason, to be honest, I don't even remember if I listened to all of the dogs for show, like all the way through. I just finished. Just side note, random to keep my mind working. I
So he
did just
said, so he was like, oh my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no. Go ahead.
So so the compliment was love when they argue, the hardest MC, is it K Dot, is it Aubrey or me? We the big three like we started the league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. So when he said I feel like Muhammad Ali, I feel like the greatest.
Oh, he feeling like he the greatest. Okay, cool.
Okay, so but that's not the diss. That's where the compliment was. So he was like the
Mhm.
Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like this where the diss start. It's
Okay.
like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how the game got away from the bars. Man, this shit like a prison escape. Everybody steppers. Well, fuck it. Then everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. So when he said that everybody steppers, he was
Uh-huh.
referring to K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar. And then he said,
Mhm.
well, fuck it. Then everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. Like, nigga,
Right.
I'm about to eat. You know what I mean? So that's where that diss came in at. So then
I don't know if I take that as a diss though, bruh.
it's a
Like,
clear diss though, because that's what he when you look at the Mr. Morale album, that's what it was all about. That's what he was calling himself, steppers and shit. Big stepper. You know what I mean? I think he even got a song called
yeah,
based off
yeah.
of,
All right.
you
But
know.
all right, cool. If that's what it is, that's what it
But
is.
yeah, so feature song verse, one
Yeah.
back and forth, and then you get a whole song from what's his name?
Yeah.
J.
From
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you feel about it? My bad.
No, you good. I was just finna ask, like, so you want to know how I feel about it. All right, bet. So, like I said, I was watching the homie Kai stream. I heard it, I was listening to it, um, listening to the review of the album with him, mixtape, whatever. Then it came on. I think everybody response was pretty much the same, like fire. Like, whoa. Cause it first of all, no one knew this project was coming. I knew a lot of albums was coming out Friday. I did not know J. Cole was dropping anything. So I like it. I just re-listened to it before we started. I like it. I feel like the internet though is cap. I just want to say that the internet is cap. Like a lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all consume music in the most simple way, and y'all think y'all really know what y'all talking about, and y'all don't. The 7 minute drill is not trash. The beat ain't trash. He wasn't supposed to empty the clip. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. This ain't how that go. So I just want to say that I seen a lot of people just doing big capping. This is not that. Like he did it exactly how he was supposed to. And I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to see what K-Dot got to say back, and I'm hoping it don't take too long.
It shouldn't be, man. It shouldn't. I don't. Well, J. Cole did call that out.
I mean, you
That
got to
was a
do
part,
something.
and he called that out. He said you drop a hot verse. Damn, I don't want to butcher. You got,
No, you good.
but he
Chat. Make
basically you
sure
one
y'all go
hard
check it out.
verse every 14 months or something like that. That's what he
Oh
said.
yeah, he put out a hard verse every 30 months. Drop an album, 4 albums in 12 years. He's
He
basically
did the math on that nigga,
challenging
bro.
his consistency.
Yeah.
You know
But you know what that remind me of also?
what's that?
When Drake, I mean not Drake, but when Jay-Z went up against Nas, he
Mm-hmm.
called Nas out the same way. He said one hot album. He said one album every 3 years or something like that. So he
Could
probably,
be, but
but I'm
yeah,
just saying like that. That's what it reminded me of. I'm not saying he stole the nigga.
no, I get exactly what you mean. I think, I mean, it's factual though.
Yeah,
And to be honest, let's be real. To Pimp a Butterfly was a beautiful piece of work. Ain't nobody replayed that shit.
nah,
Not a single motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I don't even remember a song that came off that album, and that's no shade. I
that's a
remember
fact though.
fucking Damn, you know what
That
I'm
was a good
saying? That
album.
type of shit. Good Kid, Mad City for
That was
sure
a
was
good
a bang,
album.
but bro, didn't nobody To Pimp a Butterfly was for the politic side of shit, bro. Didn't nobody check. It was cool. Okay, cool. Let me hear what you talking about. Cool. You chunk that shit in the motherfucking. You hear me? You
Yeah,
put that in a crate.
I also feel like yeah. I mean I still struggle with if 2014 Forest Hills Drive is better than Born Center. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I gotta think on that.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. But yeah, so like when it come down to it, man, I feel like the J. Cole and K Dot Drake, that beef just now getting started. And I'm looking forward to seeing where it go. You know what I mean? I don't know who's gonna if you're gonna pick a side, I don't know which side to choose because J. Cole is a good rapper. K Dot is a good rapper and Drake is a good musician. One thing you know Drake can do is make a song. Drake can make a good song. One thing K Dot and J. Cole can do is rap. J. Cole right now, to me, because Kendrick Lamar got away with words, like the words he used, how he pronunciate, how he deliver it, right? So a lot of people gravitate towards that. And he has proven that he can make songs, but he has proven he can make meaningful songs. So like a lot of people rock with that. With J. Cole, like he said, J. Cole, like J. Cole said himself, man, when you was dropping your albums, man, I was just on the come up. I was still around, but I was just on my rise or whatever. But right now, I feel like I got it. So for J. Cole, like right now, J. Cole, like he know he got a following and he's capitalizing off of that. And I think he's gonna push the envelope a little bit more because a lot more people are gravitating towards him because of K Dot absence, actually, because of
Mm-hmm.
Big Sean absence, actually, and because there's not a real I don't want to say there's not, but real rap doesn't exist um in the grand scheme of hip hop or rap or whatever. So like
Yeah,
a real rapper, like even in the city of Milwaukee, if you a real rapper, you got to compete with the guys making twerk music, dope music. I mean, dope boy music, trap music or whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's kind of what it is right now. If you a
yeah,
conscious rapper, a backpacker, 5% of one of them kind of rappers or whatever,
yeah.
you gonna get lost in them. You
And the
might not even
brand.
get heard. You know what I'm saying? That's just unfortunate because, but that's just the way the game go. For me, when it comes to K Dot like that, I had went back, I listened to it. I know last episode I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I said the verse didn't go with the beat like that. Man, I be in there like, man, like,
Yeah,
I be vibing, you know what I mean? That nigga bomb. Look at that.
yeah. You feel me?
My
Yeah,
nigga K Dot funny, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm gonna give J. Cole is I love the way he switched his flow. I like his
yeah,
rhyme pattern. His rhyme pattern is more of a AABBC, AABBC. So he rap like he rhyming bars back to back. Then he
mhm.
give you a bar that lingers on, and then he get back to that bar after he do the AABB. Then okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah.
stop.
I get
Then
what you mean. Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So like I love that. You know what I mean? And then like
yeah,
how he delivering that. You know what I mean? So like he was doing the slow flow, then sped up the last
yeah.
couple of syllables, and then slowed, then sped it up again. Like I liked it all that. So J. Cole has been accused of being transphobic and misogynistic. All right.
Mhm.
And as I was telling B, I
Yeah,
don't think people know how these rap battles or battle rap is supposed to go.
yeah.
Like
There's no real rules in that.
there's exactly
Like
there
everything is up for grabs. People will talk about your children, your mama, your grandmama, the family members you don't even know about. Like everything is up for grabs when you in a rap battle.
everything. When Drake told Meek Mill, "Is that your tour or your girl
Yeah,
tour?" That was what people. That was offensive, right?
yeah,
Like, you kind of belittling the man. You kind of questioning his role in the relationship. Like,
exactly.
where was all this energy then?
They
But
ain't gonna
this
dig it.
this
It's
is
very
what
subjective.
exactly, and that's what I'm getting to. A lot of these, a lot of people like to support things that they don't have no fucking idea
Exactly.
about. You know what I'm saying? So like you saying,
Exactly.
oh, J. Cole got a hard version, he going crazy on Kendrick and
Yeah.
all this. Is J. Cole even going to respond? And you asking all
Mhm.
these damn questions, and then get upset when the man does what you like ask the
What you
question
supposed to
about.
do?
Exactly. So let me just tell y'all, like B said, ain't no rules in battle rap or
Yeah.
rap battles. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
So at the end of the day, J. Cole's job is to belittle this man as much as he can,
Yeah.
and for you as a fan to be entertained by it.
Yep.
You're not supposed to feel like even if you were a K Dot fan, you're
Mhm.
not in that man's shoes. You're not
Yeah.
gonna go write a rap, and it's definitely not gonna be heard by millions of people
Right.
in response to J. Cole saying this man's acting like a trans, whatever he said. Y'all look the lyrics up, you know. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, fam, like I just thought that was kind of funny that they like, bro, like, why y'all so sensitive, dog?
Because they don't know about shit. Just like you
And
said,
stay out of it.
these are a bunch of people who consume music only on a mainstream level. They ain't never sat and watched 2 hours worth of battle rap on YouTube and thoroughly enjoyed it and cared about the rounds, who won, who said what, how did they don't get that. Like a lot of these people are just they're fans of the idea of the music. They're not fans of the actual skill of being able to rap, and it's a big difference. Think about it. Think about it like this. There's let's say roughly like 12 songs that be on rotate. If you listen to the radio, you hear roughly about the same 12 songs all fucking day.
No matter what station. Damn near.
I haven't heard them play. I probably heard like that on the radio like 3 times in the last 4 days.
Mm.
I've heard I'm Vanilla Baby once every fucking hour.
Yeah.
So
That show you.
getting into a booth and being able to and by the way, a lot of people don't like that song. I fuck with it. But
Oh, that Jack Harlow song? That was
yeah,
banging,
yeah,
bro. Yeah.
yeah, I fuck with it. But anyway, you can go and make a nice rap song or whatever. But do you or can everybody can't go and actually rap? You can make good music and you can sound pretty decent, but everybody can't. This how I'm gonna sum my thought up because I'm still a little tired, so I feel a little loopy. This what I'm gonna say. Everybody go around claiming how they the greatest, they the GOAT. Who's really proving it to us?
Yeah.
Who's really proving it to us? Because the only way the peasant becomes the king is by killing the king. You gotta take over. You can't just let him tell you like K-Dot said. We ain't running this shit, nigga. I am.
Yeah.
Whether that's true or not, that's how he feel. When T.I. said he was the king of the South, whether people felt like that or not, he stood on that. And it for a while didn't nobody really contest him.
But Lil Wayne said I'm the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired.
Exactly. So it's like
what's a goon to a goblin? Where used to drop?
Here's
my pods.
Crazy. Wayne rap ability is unmatched, right?
Yeah.
But have we seen Wayne in like a rap beef where it's like song for song? Probably Jay-Z, right? When they had that little beef.
Oh yeah, you like 44? I got a 44.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy. I forgot Beat Without Bass. That was a classic. Yo, but see, that's my thing. At the time, I mean, and now he doesn't say it as much, but I'm sure he still feels that way. But when he was on that best rapper alive shit, he was proving that shit.
He was putting that work in, bro.
He was proving that shit. So everybody say they the best. Who's putting that? I like Big Sean. I rarely hear music from him.
Yeah. And like I tell my friends,
every interview, he say he feel like he the best rapper. I wouldn't have a disagreement there if I heard more from him.
Exactly, and that's what I tell my friends, like, yo,
Cole
problem
ain't
is he
necessarily dropped the album. Exactly. Cole ain't necessarily dropped the album, bro, but his features, everything that he's put out, he been fucking killing.
That's a fact, especially within the last 3 years, actually.
Yeah, that man ain't missed a verse.
He been on fire, bro.
In a year of summers, you in like in a whatever, however you say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a month of Sundays, goddamn. But you know what I mean? Like people, a lot of these cats really don't. And I'm not sitting here like I'm some fucking rap professional, but bro, like I've consumed music on a level that a lot of people haven't for a bunch of different reasons. And I'm not saying I'm here and everybody else here. I'm saying that, bro, y'all just really don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Facts, man.
Like this is what it's supposed to be. When rap came out, like I said in episode 7, it went from a hip hop hippity to Rakim saying you can picture me like a Kodak to Lil Wayne saying real G's moving silence like lasagna. It's like we can see the elevation over the past 50 years. Let's not act like the shit ain't got better.
Different.
And the reason why is because people had to compete.
Even in battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't saying the same I put a smile on your girl face like McDonald's. Like niggas ain't saying that simple ass shit no more.
They getting
it's a lot more complex, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep up. But yeah, you know, that's for the casuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you said, it's just
exactly what
it's just the people. It's the people that only listen to the radio or that doesn't really consume music.
Yeah,
on that level.
Don't listen to whole albums. The only song they know off the album is what's on radio or what's on TikTok.
Yeah,
like you can't tell me not another song. You don't even know how many songs on the damn EP or mixtape or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're right. That's the best way to put it. It's some people who play this shit at high level. There's some people who just want to have a little fun with it. Yo, casuals, shit like Mortal Kombat.
All right, so listen, man. You been keeping up with the NCAA March Madness?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Not
cap.
the men's
It's taking
side. I'm talking
everything
about the
in me not
women's
to
side.
turn the TV on behind this laptop because I sure don't want to miss the start of this UConn versus
Hey, but
Iowa.
listen, that's what I'm about to say. I think they probably already started. I
I
don't know what
think it
time.
come on at 8:30. If I'm not, no, yeah, it might be 8:30. I think it's late games because the championship on Sunday.
I know
It might be late games.
South Carolina, the update is South Carolina has beat North Carolina State 78-59. This is the women's March Madness.
Low
And like
key,
you said, UConn
I
versus
think
Iowa
Iowa
started at
plays
8:30.
first. I thought Iowa played first. I
No,
think they're
no.
gonna be late games tonight.
No, the South Carolina versus North Carolina State game is already over. Dawn State
Dang.
will be going to her well, I don't know if this is her second, but I don't know how many she's been to, but she'll be going back to the finals to the NCAA March Madness championship game. And like you said, it's a late game for Iowa and UConn. So that game started at 8:30 Central Standard Time. So in about 22 minutes.
Yeah. Wait, my bad. I think it's on.
Oh no, that game ain't on. You probably watch it's probably highlights.
Oh no, they just warming up. That's all.
Okay. I'm about to say, man, let me go get
But
my
yeah.
popcorn ready. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what you thinking, man? What's your you got? What is it? Predictions or?
No, I just wanted to hear what your thoughts was on women athletics. Like well, basically the women's side of the bracket outshining the men's side right now. Like ain't nobody, it's really no stars on the men's side. You
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
ain't gonna cap,
Outside of
bro.
that big black dude from North Carolina State. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. See, this is why I gotta kind of practice where I preach. I watch the college basketball for entertainment. Like I
Okay.
don't really keep up with it throughout all the year. So like
Hey,
when
no,
they get
nobody.
around
I
this
know.
time,
I
when
know.
they get around like the March Madness time, Final Eight, the Final Four, I be familiar with the teams and players that make it because they're the top teams and players.
Okay.
Like we know Reese, we know Caitlyn, Paige, Juju. Like we know, like well, I know those people, so I
No,
tune
yeah,
in, like and like support for them. And then I do like the competitiveness that I see in especially this women's college basketball. And I feel like women college basketball is get a lot more attention than even the WNBA.
yeah,
I feel like them stadiums be a lot more full than it would be if it was an NBA. Like put these same teams in WNBA jerseys, I don't think it gets the same attention, which kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't know how
that's
to
hey,
say it.
listen, that's a we would talk about that. I got a theory on that, but we could talk about that on another episode.
Yeah, maybe we could talk about it next week. Maybe we
Yeah, when
can
the finals and stuff is over. Yeah,
maybe we can go live or something on Facebook on Monday or like Sunday after the game or something and just shoot the shit for a little bit. Maybe we could
okay,
do something like that.
for sure, for sure.
But yeah, man, I like it. To answer your question 100% completely, I like the direction it's going in. I don't like that they don't let the women be as they always they. I feel like they attack them for being competitive, but that's sports.
Yeah,
So that's probably like my only like con is like they can be just as aggressive as the men. They care about what they do. They want to win. It is passion is and then they're women, so it's passion, and then you got that extra added element of the emotion that
yeah,
women tend to typically carry, and it means something to them. You know, when Juju lost, she walked off the court crying. It's like this your first year. We know we gonna see you again, but it still hurt. You
yeah.
feel me? So that's just what it is. But I love it, bro. I love it. I'm in full support.
Who you got between UConn and Paige? I said Paige. Between Paige and Caitlyn.
I'm gonna go Caitlyn only because Paige been out for I think the last 2 seasons. She
Yeah,
was
I
hurt,
got I got
but I'm not counting her out. I think it's gonna be this game gonna be Paige versus Caitlyn for
for
sure.
sure. I got a shot of XO Paige. Give Caitlyn exactly what she looking for.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see the game come down to which one of them not only scores but can facilitate the ball the best.
Yeah.
and get their other
Caitlyn be
players
getting her
involved.
assists. She be getting her assists though.
Yeah,
But she put up a
bro,
lot of.
that 41 was nasty. I love Angel Reese, but that 41, whoo.
Here's the thing though. She like next level, she's not getting that many shots. So
You
her
think
point, her
talking
point,
about Caitlyn?
yeah, Caitlyn ain't getting that many shots on the next level. Cause you like one thing about the I don't want to say evolution. When you rank up or whatever, the next level,
Yeah,
it's gonna be players either on your level or better. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Sometimes it might be a player that's not on your level, but everybody was the cream of the crop when they
Yeah,
go like so. When she get on whatever team she get on, them women were used to getting them they own shots. They was putting up shots like that, right?
yeah,
They had to adjust because, all right, if I was putting up 22 in college, and she was putting up 22 in college, and she was putting up that's 66 shots
yeah,
between three people. So like how are three of us gonna get 22 shots a piece? And we got a post player that's you
yeah,
getting, you know what I'm saying? So like that's a lot of shots. It's not enough, basically, it's not enough basketball to go around for them to
I
score like
mean,
that. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? But
depending on what team Caitlyn would end up on, if she remains the star and she remains the top scorer, I think the competition level is definitely going to be up. But me personally, I don't think she wouldn't rise to the occasion.
man, she meet the
Probably not the first
hold
year
on,
or so.
I don't want to hold on. Go ahead, keep talking. I
Oh
don't
no,
want to mess up the girl name. But go ahead.
no, you good. I don't think she would. I don't think she would back down. I mean, maybe she doesn't score 41 for 2 years, but I definitely think she get 20 and maybe 8. I definitely think she go for 20 and 8 for sure.
Bro, listen, bro.
In the WNBA, I definitely think that.
Bro, listen, bro. Do you know who this is? Hold on. I hate when I do that and then it
The camera don't adjust.
no, I got my background blurred, but you know
Oh,
who this is?
nope.
Well, do you look at the bottom? Family of Milwaukee W.
Yeah, I think that, but yeah, I don't know who that
Listen,
is though.
bro. Her name Eric. Eric.
Okay,
She's from here. I think
okay,
she got her own signature shoe. She's a
nice.
baller, bro. And it's
Okay,
a couple like her in the league, bro. She's one of the best. I think she probably like top 5 in the league right now.
okay.
Caitlyn got to see her, bro. She a guard, bro. You know what I mean? It's other hoopers. Like even if Caitlyn played against Juju,
Mm-hmm.
Caitlyn got to play against girls like Juju, bro, who
Yeah,
got a bag. Now, what Caitlyn bring to the table, you cannot overlook that. You know what I mean? She a
right.
shooter.
Yeah,
She got some inside game for you know what I mean, but for
slippery.
the most part, she a good shooter and she know how
Yeah,
to pass out of a double team. So
yeah.
it's gonna be interesting to see her on the next level. Um, the last thing I want to say about this, and it's kind of like a side note, not a side note, but it's like a quick question. Do you feel like, because Angel Reese says she's feel like, well, she didn't say she feel like, but she says she's been sexualized.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if you keep up with Angel Reese or when you got
Yeah,
familiar.
I mean, I follow her on like Twitter and whatnot. Well, X, whatever.
So, how much do you think her being sexualized is her fault compared to niggas is weird?
I think it's 80%. Just not even niggas. People are weird, and the other 20%. She's a woman. It's kind of like if you see a woman in a nice dress, or if she on her TikTok and she trying out a bikini and she put her ass towards the camera, people are gonna make it more than what it is. But in reality, that's what we want to see. We want to see our women being women, right? Like we don't want them walking around looking like us.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't get it. Now if you want some like creep ass shit or whatever, like that's where you kind of like crossing the line. Like the picture,
Yeah.
go about your fucking business, but leaving weird comments or like body shaming or talking about the fact that she's black or this or that, like stop the cap, bro. Like, leave that shit. Like, let that shit be. Niggas be whooping like a motherfucker the whole time. Like, for real.
No,
Because
that's real though. That's real.
think about it, right? They just posted a picture of Caitlyn Clark and her black dress. Y'all don't call that sexualizing. She might not want nobody to see them little buns or whatever the case may be. You feel? But everybody, you know, it's like they say, it's cool when they do it.
Yeah. So I mean, I thought it was interesting. I feel like hey man, you put it on the internet, man. You leaving it up to subjectivity.
It's
You know what I'm
everything is up
saying? For
for
opinion.
criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like even when we do our show, you know what I'm saying? I can't be mad if somebody in the oh man, these guys are I can't come back on the show and be like, man, people been really racist. I mean, but they ain't gotta see my black face if I don't put it on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And you also don't have to click on the video where it's clearly two black faces in the thumbnail. Like, bro, you just don't
it's
gotta watch. It's like
responsible. Yeah.
you just want to
Accountability.
share negative energy. And me, I'm so big on energy, bro. Like, side note, I'm just so big on energy. It's kind of hard for me to get bothered nowadays. It's kind of like, okay, you say you don't like me, cool, man. Hey, sorry you feel that way, but I hope you figure that out. You know what I'm saying? I hope you find peace within yourself because I'm Gucci. You feel me? So, but
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
bro.
dog. I just
I'm
thought I thought
excited.
that was
I'm excited.
interesting, bro.
And
I,
shout out to Reese for declaring in the WNBA. Wish her the best. Let's see what she gonna do.
for sure,
Let's see how
man.
it go. Shout out side note. Shout out to Bronny too, even though I don't know why he did it, but shout out to that boy.
Hey man, yeah, hell yeah. I wasn't gonna ask about it, but since you brought
It's
it up,
just a
just a
little thought.
quick
Yeah,
opinion, quick thought. Hey man, young man, hey, go
wish
get
him the
your
best.
bag, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because
work hard.
whether or not you're gonna be a 10 plus year pro in the NBA or under, hey
Yeah,
man, go get that bread, bro. Your
yeah,
dad got
and
the
just go
money.
live your life. Get your
Yeah,
experience.
fulfill your dream, see what it's like, do what you feel like your destiny was. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Continue on that path. And you know, at the end of the day, fam, I don't see no what's the worst that can happen for him, man. Once you make the
yeah.
NBA, you made the NBA, bro.
It is what it is. Hell, shit. Master P played, so it is what it is.
Yeah, he can always say, I was an NBA player. Cause
I was an
once
NBA
they look
player.
it up, they're gonna see his name on one of them rosters, bro.
10
But
day
I don't
contract,
yeah.
whatever it was. He was there. He played. He got some tick. He made some baskets.
I remember on hanging with Mr. Cooper when he got to try out with the Warriors. I don't know. I don't
I
know if
don't
you
even
remember
remember.
that.
I know the show. I don't remember the episode. Though. I ain't gonna count. I don't remember the episode.
Oh man, no, I was happy for that little. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
little nigga. I was happy for that nigga, man. I was like, duh, finally, nigga, you been talking about
yeah.
this all season. Look at it.
Facts, facts. Now I'm gonna go do some research.
But yeah, so that's all I had. You know what I mean? I wanted to
Yeah,
talk.
well, I mean, like I said, it's been a busy week for me, so I was good with what we had. And just kind of like I say to recap, I'm kind of looking forward to responses. I'm looking forward to this game. Sunday gonna be beastie.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
and so now we at the part where we just do our would you rather.
Would you? I gotta find out. I gotta.
The last one was a little crazy, you know, but this one is real simple.
That
I
was
can't.
crazy though.
Yeah,
Low
the last
key.
one was kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
I still ain't changed my mind though, man.
Yeah,
I would rather y'all go check out
yeah,
this episode and figure out what I chose.
yeah. Man. It
But
was
it's right
crazy,
there.
but I like it. So look, this one real simple. I think this one easy, but it depends on who's being asked. You
Okay.
got one choice. Well, you got two choices. You can either be gifted with telepathy, which is just mind reading, like Professor X. You can't control nobody or nothing. You just hear their thoughts. Maybe you can influence them a little bit, but that's it. Or telekinesis, which is you'll just be able to move objects with your mind or the thought of it. You can manipulate things around you. You can't start no fires or make it rain or nothing like that. But if the remote a little too far, you can bring it to you. If something a little too heavy, you can use your mind to lift it. You can even make yourself float if you want to. You don't feel like climbing up the stairs? the telekinetic powers that allow you to control your molecular system. You float yourself up the stairs. Which way you going?
Uh, as I get this together, I gotta say, ooh, read. I don't want to read nobody mind, man. I'll take telekinesis, man.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like
I feel like, man, yeah, I don't want to shake somebody's hand and be like, yeah, nice, nice day we're having, sir. This nigga,
yeah.
the fuck this
I
nigga come
think
from?
too, for somebody like me whose mind is always going, I have enough going on up here. And to walk out in the world and like be in a mall and I can hear what everyone's silently thinking, it'll drive me crazy. I'll become a madman, like for real.
Yeah, I'll be irritated though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like it'll be too much noise. I feel like telekinesis is convenient, and it's like something like I say, small man. Or you left the remote into the kitchen. Let me whoop it to me. You feel me? It is what it is. Like you like you know what I'm saying. It ain't even got to be nothing too crazy. You feel me? You just it's like convenience, really, without really giving up anything. You don't really got to sacrifice nothing to have it
No, that's a
and for it
fact.
to be beneficial. You know what I'm saying?
I
So that one was pretty easy. See, I ain't even that didn't require too much. I knew that was gonna be kind of an easy choice, but you never know like how some people are. Some people have different motives, and with mind reading, you can kind of control a lot of situations because you can know what they're thinking. It's like if you're playing a game of chess, having the ability to read somebody's mind, that's 100% beneficial in certain type of situations, or you going into a meeting or an interview or something like that. Having that ability to know what someone thinking and knowing how to maneuver those thoughts without having to guess.
hey, that'd be funny as hell if you're in an interview, you like, you know what I mean? You just walk out. I got the job.
Yeah,
Shit, nigga.
yeah. It's like because
He read
everything
his
that you were
mind as soon
thinking,
as he got
yeah,
done.
yeah. It's like
No, I won't
so
want that. I won't want that though. Cause I feel like even in situations where it might be a situation where you don't want to know shit, you know what I mean?
fact, fact.
You're not looking forward to the information that you just received and shit. You like, damn,
Yeah,
I ain't know they was sick, fam. And now your world
yeah.
all turned upside down.
I
You know
think
what I'm saying? So,
it's a lot more negative that comes with having the ability to get inside everyone's thoughts,
yeah.
you know, which in reality, reading minds ain't necessarily a superpower because if you know how to maneuver in the world, you can kind of do that anyway. But I'm talking about like on a superpower level. Yeah, I think it's a lot that'll come with that. Telekinesis is just all the convenience with no sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I look at it. Like,
Yeah, it's
'cause
like you get the
you
best of the
make
power.
something move. It's not like
Like,
you lift your hand and then, oh my God, I can't lift my
yeah,
hands because everything moves when I lift my. No, bro,
yeah.
it's what you want. Think
It's
about
like
brainwave.
having the convenience to be comfortable in bed and like the book you want to read is just floating in front of you and the pages flip by themselves. You don't got to sit there and hold it. You just chilling. Like I'm just reading the book. I'm comfortable. My neck don't hurt. My arms ain't tired. The book is exactly where I want it. All I got to do
You
is
can
sit here
stir
and
the
read.
pot from the kitchen table.
Yeah. Hey, let me open the oven, pull this lasagna out real quick, make sure that cheese melting. Right. I ain't even got to get up.
Oh
You
Lord,
know,
no, nigga.
let me lift the foil on that motherfucker real quick.
We said I need four. It need about 15 more minutes. Let me put it back in
Yeah, yeah.
there.
We're gonna slide it back in there. It's cool. It is what it is.
And
You know?
the only thing I feel like could be the problem with is the order of operations, right?
Yeah.
Like
What you mean?
you're gonna have to figure out in what order do you like what's your thought process to make something happen the way you want it to happen. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like, what if you want to bring the lasagna out the oven? So you think about bringing it out, but then it busts through the glass door of the
Yeah, that's true too. You kind of gotta
gotta
learn how to
think through the
you
steps.
gotta open the door first.
Yeah,
You know?
you got to think about every step along the way. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, I feel like that'll probably be the toughest thing about telekinesis is like your order
Yeah.
of operation. But
Just making
I
sure you
don't.
move. It'll be funny though, because you gotta think like, damn, that is not what I meant to do.
Yeah,
but
I
then,
mean, you got to clean
but
that mess
then
up though.
when the glass break though, can your telekinesis make it form back together?
Hell no.
or it's just broken glass?
It's broken glass at that point. You
All
gotta even
right,
think
all right.
like,
That's
because
fair.
like
That's fair.
it basically shattered glass, and that's a little
I
piece.
mean, hey, with your mind though, you can put it back together mentally. You can look at it and see how it's supposed to. You know what it's supposed to be. Your memory will recollect that. You can control the reformation. Technically, that's a telekinetic thing.
But how together is together?
Oh,
Like if
you
you
can tell it's
close
been broke before.
if you close the door to the oven, is it gonna shatter again? Or is you
I
gonna
mean,
have
you
to
can
think
get it
like you have to think
cold.
like all right, glass stay together.
Yeah. See, it's a lot. It's a lot that maybe we could just keep it simple. That's cool.
Yeah, man, but no,
Yeah. So this one, telekinesis a win. That's it.
yeah, man, I ain't trying to get
And make sure
personal
y'all
with
drop
nobody.
comments and let us know what y'all choose. Anything that y'all heard today, give a reply to. Check it out. Check out the verses from K Dot. Check out the song from Cole. Uh Shout out, just a side note, real quick. I finally finished Not Now I'm Busy by Joyner Lucas. That's a very solid project. Um, and if y'all haven't checked that out, I think y'all should check that out. He got some songs on there that I like. Broski, 24 Hours to Live. He got a song on there called Still Alright with Logic and Twister. That's basically my jam right now. The intro go hard. So I think people should check that out too. If you
What's the
into
name of the
that,
project again?
Not Now I'm Busy.
Okay.
So for people who like rap, that kind of rap, and like more the lyrical, rapping with a purpose type things,
Contextual.
it has concepts. I highly recommend you listen to Broski, 24 Hours to Live, and then Still Alright. Twister's verse on Still Alright gave a lot of insight to the beginning of his career, which tied into the title of the song. So I think if you're a fan of Twister or fast rap in general, check that song out because Joyner, Logic, and Twister do their thing on that song, in my opinion.
Oh, Logic make an appearance. Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't
it's
heard from
Joyner,
Logic
Logic,
since
and
Joe Budden had made him cry and shit.
Logic is one of them people where you don't hate him, but you don't always like him.
That's a fact.
I
I
don't
did
know
not
what it
care for
is
that
about.
suicide song at all, but I understood the
Yeah, I think
purpose
I
of it.
probably played it a couple times, but he does have. I'm not gonna cap.
He got some songs.
I'm not a Logic fan. Like I can't tell you all his projects or nothing, but a lot of stuff I hear from Logic, I do like. That's just me. I like it.
Is he like a childish Gambino type to you?
Not no,
You rock with
because
childish?
yeah, I like Childish Gambino. Well, Donald Glover, but as Childish Gambino, I like him as a musical artist. Um, I think Logic is a better rapper.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think that kind of goes without saying.
He
If I
like
had
the
to
white
choose,
version of J. Cole. If that's funny to you, that's hilarious to me. Because
maybe,
they
but not.
both
I wouldn't
mix.
even say that. You know what it is? I think Jake. I'm finna say J Cole. I think Logic. I think the problem I have with Logic is I don't know exactly what he's trying to be.
Okay.
Cause I ain't gonna cap. Until I actually seen Logic, his voice, I thought he was just like a black dude, which technically he is because his daddy black, but he just looked white. But you know who I can compare Logic to? Logic is kind of like Russ. You make
Oh,
good music, you got nice bars, but I don't know, something about your personality is just like
it's just
I
something
wouldn't care
that
to meet
I
you.
can't relate to when it comes
Yeah,
to
it's like something like if I hear you
something
talking in an
don't
interview or
resonate.
something like that, like your mannerisms, it's like something about that dude, bro. Like I've seen quite a few Russ interviews. Your music, I jam to your music. I'm not gonna lie, the man be making some bangers, but it's like I wouldn't break my neck to go to a Russ concert. Like I wouldn't even care if he was opening for somebody I really wanted to see. I wouldn't purposely try to miss it, but if I missed half the set, I wouldn't lose any sleep about
Hell no.
it. It'd be cool to be like, oh, okay, I got to see him perform a song or two, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I fuck with the music, but I wouldn't break my neck to. I wouldn't break my neck to see a lot of people. To be honest, don't get me wrong. I am into like meeting people and seeing people perform or whatever, but that's just me. But yeah, so with all that being said, yeah, Logic made an appearance on the album. Dope. Everybody had a dope verse. I think Twista had the best verse in my opinion because I grew up on him and just hearing him recant one of them without no spoilers, just but hearing him take a trip down memory lane to where he was at right then recording that verse, I really fucked with it for real, for real.
Hey, and before we wrap it up, I also like to say shout out to my brother, Ninetyfour. He's a platinum producer.
Let's go.
I want to he got a project or he got a song he produced with Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller got an album out right now.
Yes, he got a new project.
Bicentennial. So y'all go run them numbers up on Bicentennial because my
Yes,
little
let's
brother,
go.
Ninetyfour, track number 3, Still Gold, is produced by him. And I want to give a shout out to him. He also does the intro. He did the intro beat to Knowledge Exchange. So every time y'all cut it on, that's
Let's
him
go.
making that, you know what I mean? So, hey, little nigga, send me a beat too, because I still rap, nigga. Look at that.
Let's go.
Shout out to Ninetyfour, man. Run his Instagram up. Show him some love, man. Run that Bryson Tiller album numbers up. Let's get that to platinum, gold at least. You know what I mean? Still go. But yeah, man. Anything else that you want to say?
Nah, I think we had this a good one, man. I just appreciate y'all tuning in. For those of y'all who do tune in, now I love y'all, right? Engage with us, man. Drop them likes, drop them comments, drop them shares. We appreciate the views. We appreciate all of it. The bigger we become, the better we can be for y'all, man. You know we do this for y'all, man. So
that's episode 8 of Knowledge Exchange with your boy Way Too Smooth.
Y'all already know this beat Mahoney. You've hit.
Hey man, we gonna catch this game. Hey,
yes, indeed. Y'all catch it too. Y'all tune in, man. If we manage to be able to go live for a little bit afterwards, or maybe we can tap in for halftime for about 10 minutes, talk about what's going on then. After the game, probably do a quick little 30-minute session or something, just shoot the shit, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And just congratulate the winner and we see how hard he goes.
Y'all ain't gonna know about that part until tomorrow. It's okay. Sunday after the championship game.
Yeah, I think I'm getting my days mixed up, but you know that's what happened.
I knew what you meant.
They know what I'm talking about.
You said it before we got here.
Yeah. So, the game is Sunday, so be looking for the live. All right, be looking for the live on Sunday.
For sure. Once again, Knowledge Exchange, man. We out, man.
Peace.
All right.